way too easy to fall back into that habit and not notice it. And whenever I've been at my best in tournament in this game, it's always been like with that kind of shit in my mind consciously. Just whenever I get frustrated or like mad at myself, I tend to obsess over like very little things and not kind of remember just to focus on the game plan. Alright, let's get him to 100. Might have to do it with arrow, but that's okay. I just, right there, like, I find, like, a... confirm that I need to be getting those more often. And just that simplest change of, like, mentality, and boom. Let's just go for like grabs until we get him to 50 again, like we did with Wolf. Because, like, you know, it's not a bad thing that I, like, just let myself free flow with Young Link. It's just, and, you know, sometimes I gotta let him cook. You know, the intrusive voices in my head, bro, sometimes I gotta let him cook. That's part of what makes me as good as I am. It's just, like, they need to be, those opportunities need to be, like, earned. All right, low-key, very slyly. Let's go ahead and call that win number 1 here. One more run. Is this the run? Is this the run? Hold on. Yeah, if you want to check out that Google Doc, there's a section at the very top of it that pretty like plainly states the reasons why I'm playing Wolf as well as Young Link now. The goal is to play Wolf in a majority of matchups in a tournament situation, but to also have Young Link available for like really strategic kind of counter picks and stages and just kind of like moments. You know, like I just kind of given up explaining the philosophy behind my character selection, but I'm giving up like coming up with the perfect strategy and just committing to something. And personally, I think Wolf is the most fun character for me in this game besides Young Link. He's extremely good, covers matchups, fits my playstyle, brings out a lot of like my strengths that I don't really get to do with Young Link that come from like my Smash box experience and like playing a character that's very fundamental, but also bullshit. Mainly, like, I'd say with Wolf, like, the biggest strength I get to exploit with him that I don't get to with Young Link is conditioning with jumps, movement, and corner pressure alone to win games. It's just a lot less... It's a lot more reliable and a lot less risky to pressure with Wolf in the way that I like to pressure people. Because Young Link is a much more runaway, dash back kind of character, and Wolf is a much more like hold a specific like spot and advantage and work off of that. Dude, who's tier list? I saw Daybreak put out a tier list, and Wolf was like, dude, Wolf was like, he might not even have been top 20. That was some trolly shit right there, and he mains. That's some trolly shit. I'm sorry. I love Daybreak to death, but that's troll. I'm pretty sure Youngling was like top 15. That's a little bit less troll, but still pretty troll. I actually haven't done that in a while. This song is a vibe. I think this is the Strokes, right? Yeah. Ew. Oh.
Young Link win.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. I actually used my brain and critically analyzed my own gameplay for, what, 20 seconds? Maybe a minute? Maybe 2 minutes? And all of a sudden now, I'm having fun. Ain't that some crazy shit? Hey, Colonies, do you still vape? It's my first time quitting after 4 years, and I'm 1 month in with no nicotine, but I'm still giving cravings for it, though, which I don't know if the cravings for it will ever go away. They actually will get away, so I do still vape, unfortunately. Well, it's not necessarily that the cravings go away, it's just that you...
3, 2, 1.
You might learn... I don't know, because it's hard for me to say, right, because I still do it, but I have quit for up to, like, 6 months before. In my last relationship, that was an ultimatum, which I would, you know, we won't go into that. But I personally think that's one of the main reasons I didn't stick through it, was because it wasn't even my fucking, you know, own volition of which I was trying to do it. But what I did learn is that you do learn to take pride in the pros that come from not being a nicotine addict, including the amount of money you save, the amount of self-control and like agency over your own actions when you're in like stressful situations. That's probably the most rewarding thing about quitting nicotine, in my opinion. Is just makes you a lot more willing to like make lemons out of lemonade instead of just reaching for the vape and cooking it. The ability to be in public without going to the bathroom to fucking rip the vape. The ability to be on an airplane without sneaking it. The ability to go to a movie without hitting it in the fucking dark theater. The ability to fucking go everywhere without having that thing in your pocket and that being enough to ruin your day. You know what I mean? Like, little shit like that is... Over time, it's like the cravings do lessen. I don't know if they ever truly go away. Like, there is a certain level of nostalgia or like a emotional attachment, because you know that thing's there for you in your hardest times. You know what I mean? That's where you go. So like, that is difficult, but at the same time, it's it's just nice to have one less thing to be self-conscious about, one less thing to make you feel like shit, one less thing to spend money on, etc., etc. Especially if you're like a very anxious person, it's just one less thing to have anxiety about. But good luck, man. I will say this too, you know, if you aren't successful in your first attempt at quitting, try not to be too mean to yourself or like beat yourself up too hard. But do, you know, it's okay to be like, to push yourself to make positive improvements, but at the same time, try to remember that there's a reason that you started to rely on a crutch like nicotine in the first place, and it's probably like a deep-rooted kind of thing, you know? And those are like those are a part of you too. Nobody is a 100% just like doing the optimal shit in life all the time. Everybody usually has like a vice. If you're not fucking Buddha, it's okay. But you should feel good about the fact that you want to, you know, to make a positive change. And that's how I view it. For me, it's just like I know that I'm not at a point where I'm willing to quit right now. And it's not something I feel good about necessarily, but I do allow myself to have the crutch right now at the expense of knowing that I do rely on a crutch. So take that for what you will. It's a good question, though. It's a very good question. Thank you for asking that.
Young Link.
Just the fact that you're willing to ask for that, that means you're making progress in terms of not being, you know, it just means you're making progress in terms of accepting your situation for what it is, and that's something to be proud of. That was my thing, is like, if I'm gonna go back to the nicotine, then I at least need to be, I don't want to delude myself about it. That's
3, 2.
That's my copium of choice. I feel the same way about pot. Like, I really don't like the way that people talk about pot. Like, progressive. Like, as the years go on, our society is just a little bit too proud to be a bunch of potheads. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't got anything, you know, against it. You know, I may partake, allegedly, quite often, but I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that it's harmless. I've heard people say it's good for your lungs. I've heard people say the most bizarre copium when it comes to weed. It's insane. It's pretty funny though, I'm not gonna lie. Arena? No, I'm not gonna be playing too much longer. I'm probably gonna be off after I lose this win streak. But I finally started playing good. I was playing like shit all day. So I do want to get one solid win streak attempt in here. Sorry, homie. You can come stream snipe me though. But if you're lagging, I will be dashing back and shooting arrows the whole game. Damn. I meant to arrow. I really do need to just go for up air right there. Yeah. Definitely don't want to air dodge there. Good coverage. Good shit.
Young Link.
I really love matchups like Sephiroth. They're like characters that are really like spacers that don't have super fast ground speed and like super duper safe pressure. Like if they have to commit in order to pressure and they're like a spacing kind of character, it just really brings out the most fun parts of Young Link to me. Replace melatonin with weed to help you sleep. See, it's like, yeah, sure, like weed helps you sleep, but like it also like tanks the quality of your sleep, especially the more and more you rely on it. And that's actually just facts. That's a scientific fact. It is not possible to enter REM sleep as much as you need to if you have marijuana in your system, especially, you know, if you're like a smoker, you know what I mean?
3, 2.
But at the same time, as somebody who has struggled with insomnia for all my life, sometimes that trade-off is worth it. I'm not gonna pretend like I don't understand that. But I will say, I don't think it's a good idea to give people advice. I don't think it's responsible to offer weed as a solution to people to go to sleep.
Feel the stretch in your side.
Because even though I know a lot of people don't feel this way, I do feel personally like some form of responsibility when I give people advice. And, you know, if they don't actually know that there's like a very real drawback to getting high to go to sleep every night, then I'm partially responsible in my mind. That's kind of, you know, that's part of my my moral code. I'm not necessarily saying that's... Whatever, you get the point.
Feel the stretch in your side.
I remember when I was, you know, first, I was very new to weed in a video game, of course. I was like, I love the fact that I didn't, because I've always had like nightmares, like really vivid nightmares, and vivid good dreams too, but regardless, I was like, yo, I never have dreams when I'm, you know what I mean? When I go to sleep, I'm like, this is nice, man. I just go to sleep and I wake up and it's like I teleported. but then I like eventually realized that that's not a good thing.
Your hands and heels on the floor. Hold this pose for 30 to 40 seconds.
Same thing like if you guys have ever been like drunk as fuck and you go to sleep and you like wake up like 2 hours later and it feels like you didn't sleep at all.
Now return.
Like you just feel like shit and you're like, what the hell? You're not actually really truly in like deep sleep. You're just kind of just sedated. And that's not it's not gonna allow you to get the full restorative benefits of sleep that your brain like really needs. You can't sleep if you're the older I've gotten, the harder. Like it's weird. I think it'll stress me out enough that my brain will be tired, or it'll if I'm in like a negative thought loop, kind of if I'm just overthinking everything super hard, I'll at least overthink about something else, and sometimes that's enough. But yeah, it's not necessarily like, maybe for some people it is, but it's never been enough to stop me from feeling anxious when I'm trying to go to sleep.
Distribute your weight equally between both legs.
Alright, let me not troll this game here.
Now, return to your original position. Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate.
Let's fucking go. Oh my gosh, got scary, dude. I can't believe that up B worked. Thank God for Andrew T down smashing me at the ledge 10,000 times in my life. You don't even know what a stream snipe is? I mean, I'm not necessarily like, you know, trying to promote you guys to do this, but if you live in the same region I do, or like if you found me on Elite Smash before, you can kind of just look at the stream and time, like, you're starting, like, if you queue up at the same time I queue up, it gives you at least like a pretty realistic odd, or like chance to get in the same game as me, and especially if you, especially if it's like late night or early morning or something like that, you know what I mean? Or if it's like a top player and they have like a high GSP, so there's just a smaller player pool, stuff like that. Not that I've ever done it to Nairo. Take the damage there. I'm surprised I grabbed and hit. Yeah, you're welcome. I mean, at least in Smash, it's not nearly as bad as games where stream sniping is like literally an instant fun killer. Like any kind of battle royale game, people just do that and then like see where you're at and then just come and kill you, and you have no way of knowing where they're at, but they just know exactly where you're at, what you're doing. That shit is probably the worst thing about being a streamer if you play those kind of games. Because like 12-year-olds just get their fucking rocks off to killing Tim the Tap Man. You know what I mean? Even if they completely cheated to do it, they don't give a fuck, dude. And then like 40-year-old men love it too for some reason. Is he dead? Yeah, he's super dead. No back to zero? Let's fucking go, Oxy. Biggest streak of the night right here, boys. We're on a huge 5 streak. Oh, he's dead.
Game.
You like how I said it before he was actually dead? Because I knew he was dead?
Young Link win.
Oh, dude, in Fortnite, it was actually worse. It was the worst, by far. Dude, Ninja actually... Ninja quit being the biggest streamer in the world because he was getting stream sniped every single fucking day. 24, every single game. Same people. All right, if you want to see a prime example of stream sniping at its peak, just look up XQC Banana Guy Fortnite, and you'll see exactly what I mean. Holy shit, I forgot about that. Because the bigger you are as a streamer, like the more you know, tempting it is. Yo, what's up, Bio? Yeah, baby. Stream is popping tonight. I got hosted by Void. GSM Voido, the most god gamer, the most handsome. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, let me calm down. I almost got a little too fired up.
1, go!
I was playing like shit the entire stream, Bio, and I finally got into my zone right here. Oof. Finally. Like, I literally did not win more than 2 games in a row the entire stream. I was about to... I was talking to my girlfriend on my last break, and I was just like... I was like, honey, I promise you I'm not mad at you, but I'm like a little bitch right now. Like, I'm so mad right now. I was tight. I knew he was gonna die to that. You got it. That definitely should have killed him. That's okay. Let's try to get him to 20 for the grab. No. Whew. Playing bait. Oh shit, yo. 1,000 biddies from Fish Penetrator. Yo, Fish Penetrator, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, dude. He said, cheers, dude, sending this as a support for living in Ohio. Hey, man, we appreciate that greatly. Hey, listen, you know. It was just RNG, man. It was just RNG, and you play the cards you're dealt in this life. You know what I mean? But it doesn't hurt to have a little sympathy, and we do appreciate that greatly. Thank you for the $10, man. That's the most bits I think you just donated more bits than I think I got in the entire last, like, 6 months. Goated. Yo, Colonies, what's your favorite rap album? That's a great question. I mean, there is only one answer for me personally, even though I do have so many albums I love. To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar definitely is my favorite rap album. Not only have I listened to it, like, more than anything else since the day it came out, it was also, like, the most excited I ever was for an album. It was like, I was so fucking excited for that album to come out, and it was better than I could have ever imagined. Just to let you know how much I love it, I own it on CD, and it's the only CD that stays in my car, and I regularly just get in my car and just listen to that shit from start to finish whenever I have long road trips. Some HMs though, Under Pressure by Logic. That came out right when I was getting into hip hop, around 2014, my freshman year of high school, and it was the first time I ever got to be a part of like I don't know, just trying out a random album from an artist I'd never listened to and being completely like blown away. Shit. Ew. Yo, I'm fucking snapping right now. I would say, The Cool, Lupe Fiasco is up there for me. I don't know, I'm blanking, man. I haven't thought about this in a long time. Faces by Mac Miller. Not technically an album, but probably my second most listened to rap project in my life. In high school, like I listened to Mac Miller when I was like really young, you know, like Donald Trump, Kool-Aid, Fred's Pizza, blah blah blah, and I thought he was whack. I made friends, or like one of my friends was in the same algebra class as me freshman year of high school, and he was like, "Yo, bro, you still listen to Mac Miller?" And I was like, "Nah, I really haven't since like back in the day." He was like, "Let me show you this song. Let me show you this song real quick. You've never heard anything like this." And he showed me he showed me Funeral. You know, like one earbud each or whatever while working on homework. And I was just completely blown away by that Mac Miller was that artistic, unique, vulnerable. Like, it was just such a complete. I guess I really like having my expectations diverted, you know? Averted, I think is the right way to say that. And Faces is a great example of playing with your expectations well. I don't know, it's hard for me to put it into words because I really never get a chance to talk about hip-hop like that too much. Not many people in the Smash community really like listen to the kind of like obscure conscious hip-hop shit that I really, really enjoy. Care For Me by Saba, another one of my favorite albums. Born Sinner by J. Cole, one of my favorite albums.
3, 2,
The Incredible True Story by Logic as well. Watching Movies with the Sound Off by Mac. Searching Sylvan by Sylvan LePew. Honestly, man, Jid's new album is... I feel like that's going to be something I definitely have in the rotation for years to come. Sylvia Demo by Isaiah Rashad. Ever since I found that album, I've never... Like, because I got super into Kendrick. He was the first rapper that I really... Like, he's the person that turned me into, like, a hip-hop fan instead of, like, an Eminem white boy, if that makes sense. Like, I just only listened to Eminem in middle school religiously. And then I heard I'll never forget the first time I heard Good Kid, Mad City. I was on the bus, and there's this girl on my bus, and she would always play music through her phone. And she was playing Poetic Justice. And I was like, what the hell is this song? This is crazy. Like, it's just funny because that's, like, probably my least favorite song on Good Kid, Mad City. Like, in retrospect, but at the time, you know, I only listened to Eminem, so I'd never really heard hip-hop sound like that. And then I went and listened to that album, and I was just like, oh shit, I'm actually fucking up spectacularly. I'm incredibly closed-minded and stupid, but it's okay. This is a little bit cringe, but I got super into r/hip-hop heads on Reddit around that time. It's crazy to me that r/hip-hop heads is like dead now. I mean, it's still a thing, but like, dude, 2014, 2015, r/hip-hop heads was like probably 2 or 3 times more active. And I would just pretty much listen to anything I saw that was like being discussed on that page. I got into Anthony Fantano, I got into like Nardwuar, got into all that shit, you know what I mean? One of the greatest 2-year stretches of my life for sure. Just me and my friends discovering our taste of music.
game.
Brings back a lot of good memories, man.
Young Link wins.
I'm gonna join till I quit. Honestly, bro, I really like Donda. I won't say it's one of my favorite albums, but this song is one of my favorite rap songs of all time, personally. I love Kanye as well, but it's almost like, to me, like, I didn't get to witness classic Kanye in its time, like when it was truly like revolutionary. I was exposed to rap after it was changed forever by the College Dropout, so I never got to that, like, that mind-blowing experience of, like, you know, that shit when it was fresh. Born Center Fire. See Cold Soup. I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with you. So one of my favorite things about hip hop is whenever I talk hip hop with people, if they like some shit that I like that I think is overrated or underrated, that's how I can already tell that we would get along. You know what I mean? I've only ever been to one concert in my life. This is like one of the most wholesome stories I have. It was actually Mac Miller on my 16th birthday in downtown Cleveland, the House of Blues. Super like small, intimate venue, probably like 2,000 people in there. A lot of real Mac heads. Me and my best friend went. My mom got us tickets for my 16th birthday. I'm so lucky and I'm so happy I got to see Mac, and, live, man. That's
3, 2.
That's one of the most like cherished memories I have from my teenage years. There was this like other like nerdy like white dude who knew every word of every song like me. Like we were in a different zone. Like everybody else was having a good time, but we were having the time of our life. It was like we had been practicing for that day our whole life. Shout out to that dude. It's a shame I can't remember what song it was, but he played a song off Faces. Because obviously Faces is not the kind of project that you're, really gonna like perform a lot of tracks. It's just very kind of like, it's not the kind of thing that, most people will want to go to a concert and hear. But he did play a couple songs, man. Why can't I remember? He played Here We Go, I'm pretty sure. My favorite song on Faces is Happy Birthday. I really wanted him to play that, but he didn't. It's all good, though. I think maybe it was New Faces V2. That would make sense, because it was exciting.
Game.
Don't wolf around with me. What's up, Sharp?
Young Link.
Come here, brother. Yo, Sharp, dude, I literally I've been playing for like 3.5 hours, and I could not win more than 2 games in a row. And then I like used my brain for like 1 minute. Like actually used my brain, was like, wait, let me like build damage consciously. Let me like use the clock to like pace myself. And I immediately snapped out of it. And I'm playing pretty fucking good now. It was just so funny, bro. I was playing like shit all day, and it was just ruining my day. And I just am having the time of my life now. I'm sure you can relate, bro. That's why we're so addicted. That's the classic. Yep. The worst, though, is like when you're like with people in person, and then it's like 4 hours into the session, and you finally do have that moment, and then they're just like, everybody else is done. And you're just like, oh my God, bro. I just got warmed up. I just hit the flow state and everybody's done. And then you gotta go play Wi-Fi after playing offline for 3.5 hours. Oh. The life of the party. It's the life of the party. To think I could have almost died. Oh. Like this. Okay. Wow. That was huge. Scout. I got it a jog. Like, they were like. People in this world is worse than me. I'm not here right now, but I will be later. I'm working on something that's greater.
Young Link.
Dude, your Young Link is fucking fire. Thank you, Fish Penetrator. I appreciate that, man. I put in more hours than any sane human probably should into this character, but sometimes when it all comes together, there's nothing quite like it. Nothing quite like it. What do I think about the box controller and alt? I don't like it because I have a very bitch-made mindset when it comes to fighting like FGC characters, and the fact that they have the fact that they're using that controller it's really hard for me not to, like, you know, go brain rot conspiracy mode and just be like, yo, dude, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? But at the same time, it is cool that there is, like, that option available to people that just can't play with a GameCube controller for one reason or another. But I do think that it's a discussion that we're just not having, and we'll cross that bridge one day, and when that day comes, I'll probably be spitting that anti-box propaganda, you know what I mean? You need a Super Bowl now? I'm so jealous, man. I fucking hate when my team is good. Like, bro, the Browns are actually, like, good enough to be in the Super Bowl, but, like, our quarterback was suspended for 12 games. So, you know, I am salty. Yes, I am salty. Also, I mean, I understand why he was suspended for 12 games, but I wouldn't be so salty if they didn't suspend him for like 6 games or whatever first, and then they changed it to 12. That was the dagger for me. Especially after last season, like, coming off of 2020 and like how good or how deep we went into the playoffs and how close we were to beating the Chiefs, and then just having like a shitty year in 2021 and it just getting cucked in 2022. So it's just having to wait until next year. But I do, you know, I do enjoy watching the games no matter what, even if it's not my team. But I just think the Eagles are gonna fucking stomp them. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't watched every Eagles game or even really close to it, but every time I watch the Eagles, dude, it literally looks like MKLeo versus round 1 pools. Like, sure, they might troll like in the first half sometimes, but like there's a pretty good chance that they're just gonna run for 200 yards, probably score at least 35 points, probably gonna get at least 2 or 3 interceptions. And I hope they do, because I fucking hate the Chiefs, man. I fucking hate the Chiefs. It's nothing personal, it's just I hate that stupid fucking chant. I hate that ugly ass stadium. I hate watching just fucking dump off to screens, just like Patrick Mahomes just run around in the backfield and just dump it off to a screen over and over and over and over again. I am happy that they don't have fuck, what's his name? He went to the Dolphins. He's like the fastest dude in the NFL. I don't know why I can't remember his name. The Cheetah. Anyone? Oh, Tyreek Hill. That's who it is. I am happy that they don't have Tyreek Hill anymore because that was cheese, dude. Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill on the same team was not okay. That was not okay. But yeah, man. Congrats, Sharp. It's one of the best feelings in the world to watch your team in the Super Bowl. I'm also a like pretty big Denver Broncos fan. I was literally named after the team, like my middle name. I was also, you know, probably only born because the Broncos won the Super Bowl in February of 1999, you know. I was born in October, 9 months later. My dad's a diehard Broncos fan. The math kind of makes sense, you know what I mean? But I got to watch us win Super Bowl 52. That Peyton Manning Broncos team was so fun to watch. I miss Peyton, dude. He was so godlike. He played at such a, like, Peyton, like, made audibles and adjustments at such, like, a patient rate. Like, he would always use the play clock. He would always be mixing up constantly his timings, his snap counts. He would always be making line adjustments. He would always be playing chess. He wasn't the best athlete on the field. He wasn't, like, a once-in-a-generation talent. He was just a hard-working vet who had the biggest brain in the league and had the most discipline, the most, just the most consistent sheriff mentality. And that was really fun to watch, dude. The first year Peyton Manning was on the Broncos, they broke the record for the most passing yards in NFL history and the most touchdowns in NFL history in a season. I'm pretty sure at least one of those two is true, but I think it was both. He had like 45 plus touchdown passes that season. It's fucking crazy. Don't look at my pit stains, by the way, okay? Don't look at them, please. I'll play Young Link, alright? Yo, Joe Burrow is definitely cool as fuck, man.
3, 2, 1.
Just a boy from Ohio, dude. Us Ohio boys are just... we're just different. We're definitely special, that's for sure. I do think it's pretty hilarious that Joey B plays the same character as Andrew T. Well, I guess not anymore, but... there's just something about these dude bro chads, man. They love Ness. That was a kind of cool thing, though. I'm not gonna lie. He said that shit with his chest out. He was proud. He was like, yeah, you guys probably don't know what I'm talking about. It's just some nerd stuff. Meanwhile, you know, we got our name on the map. As somebody who was a Smash 4 player, just anytime that Smash becomes like cooler or like very cool people play Smash and are public about it, it just warms my heart, man. Because I promise you, they were not playing Smash 4. Ain't nobody was playing Smash 4. Next season, I'm gonna go nuts for Eagles and Bengals. I know it's this is gonna sound kind of cringe sharp, but if you use Reddit at all, you should check out the Eagles subreddit during games. I really enjoy looking at like my team or like different team subreddits during their games and shit. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of like the experience of being like in a crowd of people all like cheering for the same team as you instead of just having to, I don't know, especially with how dog shit football commentators are. Oh my god. The commentary in like pro sports is 9 times out of 10 dog shit. So it's fun to actually have real humans to react to the game for you to look at, and not just like Twitter trolls and shit. You know what I mean? Just a good a good safe space for your people. That sounds funny. Yeah, it's actually, you'd be surprised, bro. You'd be surprised.
Young Lynx win.
You'd be surprised how gigantic the sports communities are on Reddit. Every single team in any sport has a community with people actively, like, you know, discussing, reacting, discussing fucking every single little thing that happens throughout the season. It just makes it a lot more fun to follow, for me personally. Especially as a Browns fan, bro, like, we do not get any positive media coverage, especially these days. Ever since Deshaun came to town, we are not getting no love. Or, well, anytime the mainstream media talks about the Browns, it's always just about how dog shit we are, how bad we've been, and blah, 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 blah. So it's necessary to have a safe space. It's like being a Little Mac main, bro. All right, y'all. We are on a pretty nice little streak right now. Pretty nice little streak. I'm playing pretty well. I'm feeling good. Caught my second win. I'm gonna not talk as much. I'm gonna try to conserve some energy here. Try to keep this thing going. But thank you all for watching. Shout out to everybody that's vibing. Shout out to all the lurkers. Shout out to the people that are in La La Land asleep right now. Sweet dreams. You're welcome for the vibe. Shout out to everybody that's shown some love today, all the new followers, all the few subscribers we've gotten today. My boy Fish Penetrator for the 1,000 bits. The followers, Fish Penetrator as well for the follow. The Dong, Zornez, or DC Dark Cake, Impsy, SSBU. Appreciate you guys. Also, shout out to Void for the host. I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely not I'm not as confident as a streamer. I'm not at my most confident right now by any means, or you know, my most capable, but I really do feel the momentum, and every day just kind of like waking up, it's easier to go live. I'm feeling encouraged. It doesn't feel like a chore to like go live. It feels like the highlight of my day right now, and that's pretty sick. It's been a while since I felt that way. Oops.
I should write something.
Yo, emotional microwave. Wait,
I'll just add this.
is the gold colony one sip not a tier 3 emote? How do you have that? Did I change that at some point? I might have. What's up, emotional microwave? How you doing? Thank you so much for the resub for 10 months. Fucking goat. Any streamer will tell you, when you're into that like 5-6 hour mark of your stream and you're getting subs, those are really helpful for the mental. You know what I mean? That's a good pick me up. Get me going. Much love, much love. You evolved from microwaving infants? Oh shit! That's right. You know what's funny? I did know it was you. I actually did know it was you. I didn't even think about it though. You're right. Yo, did that stick in your head when I gave you shit about your name? I'm sorry, but I do like your name. Your new name. It's pretty fire. Pissed on, dog shit, fuck.
Young Lynx win.
I'm just kidding. I love everybody. Peace, love, positivity. Peace, love, positivity. Peace, love, positivity. Is this elite? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Doing a little elite Smash Winstreak challenge. When I lose, that'll probably be the end of my stream. So we're, you know, we're just cooking right now. We're just letting it cook. I love Sharp. I love Sharp, man. Such a passionate motherfucker, you know what I mean? All right, I got chill. I'm starting to curse every other sentence again. I watched my VOD back from my stream the other night, and I probably said as many curse words as I did non-curse words. I gotta chill just a little bit. You guys ready to see how good I am against Pyramithra with Young Link? I have no idea why, but it's probably in my top 3 best matchups. Any of Cosmos' characters, as long as it's not him playing, I just feel really, really confident against. Pikachu, Inkling, Corrin. Joker. Snapple fact, you rather whack while I am popping like a. She mad as fuck, stuck in the back of a black Acura. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Yo, I'm actually on fire. What the fuck? I am on fire right now. That was a hot game. Thank you.
I should learn something.
Yay. Emotional Microwave not only resubbing, but also gifting a sub to my boy Naito Sharp. Hey Sharp, bro, welcome to the colony. You now have access to the best emotes on Twitch. You now are subscribed to the most ripped and fit gamer on Twitch. I mean, what more could you really ask for? What could be a more pleasant surprise at 2:20 a.m. on a Tuesday night or on a Thursday night? Thank you so much, Emotional Microwave. I appreciate the gifted. You're a fucking beast.
2, 1, go!
That's good gas right there, baby. That's keeping me going.
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate.
GG. GG. Alright, let's actually camp. Let's actually camp and be pussies, okay? No wonder my life went down, down, down. No wonder my life went down, down, down.
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate.
I should save them.
Keep training and working on yourself. Now return to your original position.
No, yeah. Alright, let's try to get like 50% with the grabber down to some bread and butters. Not get too fancy.
Keep your hands and heels on the floor. Hold this pose for 30 to 40 seconds. Now, return to your original position.
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate. Distribute your weight equally between both legs. Now return to your original position.
GG. Oh, I fucked up really bad. So did he. I feel like he forgot how to play advantage. It's been a minute.
Straight.
Thank God he fucked up. Look, he was getting kind of scary. Sometimes against Pirate Mithra, like, I'm pretty clutch or like pretty solid in last hit against them, but it does take a lot of energy if they're playing really conservative and neutral, because I can't force them to. I can't force them to give me. I just don't have the frame data or like the range or the speed or the dynamic kill cheese shit, you know, to like fuck around against that character at all.
Smash!
Yeah, we're going dark right now, you know. Bro's eyes are showing the length of the stream, but his mental is beyond amazing right now. Support your boy, guys. That's very kind words right there, Fish Penetrator. It's very kind words, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm definitely grinding hard right now, but I've been grinding hard for a long time, and I am definitely getting pretty good at keeping the mental at least in a good enough place where I can learn and regain and not like just waste my time on the game if I'm playing long hours. All right, I might take a little break here though. I don't want to lose too much momentum, so I'll be quick, but I do need to like stand up, and I would really like to fill my water bottle. So I will be back in like 2 minutes, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Shout out to all the supporters. Shout out to Emotional Microwave once again for the gifted sub and the resub. I will be right back with some more hot Young Link action. Let me change my title though. No. BRB. I had to change shirts. That's how you know we're really on them sweaty gamer hours.
Young Link!
I should write something. I'll just add this. I should write something. I'll just add this. can see it. I should write something. I'll just add this. I can see it.
Alrighty. Oh shit. Yo, Fish Penetrator. Let me fuck around and find out that you're a Prime gamer. You only get one Twitch Prime a month and you decided to use it on your boy Colonies TV, which yes, we do indeed appreciate greatly. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, baby. Hey, we're at 40 subs. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's fucking go. We went from, I think 22 to 40 in 3 days. 3 long days, not gonna lie, but that's growth. That is growth right there. Love that. Thank you for the support, guys. Especially in these late night grinds. That shit makes me feel pretty good about the amount of work and hours I've been putting in. Yes, sir. All right, y'all, let's get back on this grind. He dropped a $5. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even see that. Oh shit, yo, thank you so much for the 5 bomb. Oh my goodness, I'm fucking... That just got me going, that just got me going.
1, go!
That just got me fucking... That got me horny. Oh, Bars, you're fucked. I don't know why there's not music, but it's okay. It's kind of relaxing. Thank you so much, bro. That's that's a fucking vibe enhancer if I've ever seen one. Make some Colony 1 sips in the chat. For those of you who have access to the greatest emote to ever surface on this website. This is what I do for a living. Full-time chasing this dream. And it's obviously not easy doing that when you're at the bottom of the hill like this, you know? Trying to climb back up. So something like that does go a really long way, man. No joke. Alright, this dude's not gonna make it easy on me. Yo, emotional microwave, thank you as well. I'm actually gonna mute my mic. I love you. Let's fucking go, baby. Oh my god. Turn me up. Turn me the fuck up. Emotional microwave, thank you for that gifted sub. I wanted to finish thanking you, but I knew I had to ultra lock it in. I need to breathe. Holy shit, that was hard. See what I mean? See what I mean? You guys got me fucking fired up. You got me fired up. Whew. Shout out to you guys, man. Both you and Fish Penetrator, you guys are fucking goats. And everybody else is vibing out with us as well. I think my personal best streak is 20. Like 20 to 25, somewhere in that range, so.
3, 2,
Let's set our little record here.
go!
Ew. Ew, ew. Ew. Oh my god. Just gonna grab. Let's play this safe. I think that's it? Nah.
限界を超える
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. GG's. Those were good games. Those were good games. By the way, shout out to 01 Ella. Shout out to 01 Ella. And who else got gifted? YYZ Rick, Laserdust, Kenzo, the Brooklyn Don, Rovi, and oh no, that was it. Welcome to the colony. Welcome to the colony, courtesy of my boy Fish Penetrator. Wait, shit, was I just at 17 or is that? God damn it. I gotta check the VOD at this point here. Yeah, those are some sweaty games. As you guys can see, that's definitely a very difficult matchup for Young Link. But if you can bait and punish outside of Cloud's space, but like constantly pressure the space that he wants to get into, as long as you kind of are like one step ahead in terms of like reads, it's pretty easy to like bait and punish. The only problem is like it's a very momentum heavy matchup and it's easy to get buried. It's very easy to get buried. Okay, yeah, we're at 18 now. So you have to be super careful not to let yourself like take the foot off the gas pedal at any point. Yeah, it's 18. What's up, Afro? Treziak. You're up late. Nah, it's actually not that late. Face that only yo bitch could love. Thank you for the claps. Thank you for the claps, y'all. What's up, Just Steel? How you doing, homie? What's up, Timothy? What's up, Jovan? Jovan Skeezin. What's good? What's good? What's good? We got Sora. I just killed myself? Okay, I'm muting my mic. Fuck. I literally fucking SD'd. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm so sorry. I trolled. No.
Yes.
No. God damn it. Oh my god, man. I just did not have enough in the tank for a fucking comeback. Why did I troll? God damn it. My bad, y'all. My bad. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I am pretty fucking exhausted. There is no reason for me to just throw that game away that hard. Damn! That matchup looks like Dookie. It's actually pretty good for young Link. But when you have, it's like when you have a lead, it's pretty easy for young Link to not, I don't know, extend it. But when Sora has a lead, you have to